Guys, how are you? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please like, share and subscribe to this channel. So this is my first ever episode. I'm going to tell you about my journey from wanting to become a dermatologist to becoming a lawyer. So I live in Shikura. I always wanted to be a dermatologist. This and being is my mom had a skin condition. And she would go to even my prominent doctors. I remember Dr. Mtangadura was one of the doctors. He's a dermatologist. And at that moment, my antihistamines are they could just make sure I was screening, but then nothing actually changed. So being me as a child, I'm a bit emotional about a mom's situation. I told her, with my mind, I'm going to become a dermatologist. So from grade 4 up to Form 4, I always wanted to be a dermatologist. Form 3, I could choose my classes. I haven't been my sciences because I was now looking at my sciences. I say, for no qualified to say with a dermatologist, and a bio, and a chem, and a physics. But I've been my sciences. My sciences, Nini. I was brilliant. Ndakapinda imomo nekuda kweflambo 1 plus nekuda kuzoita dermatologist. But kuti ndine strength here, asina strength my sciences because I was one of those people who you'd find me reading. You would find me reading each and every time. But chazobuda chacho hapana. Come from 4 my results, I had 3 A's, 5 B's and 2 C's. My 3 C's are my sciences subject. And my mom had to sit me down. You see what? From Jandakusiva, Manang, from primary up to now, I see what you name strength Kuma arts. Kuma arts, to be honest, I'm not sure my arts, that's the main reason why in any putting the arts, even though I should have to do strength Kuma arts because my subject are history, FRIS. Anashona ndaingopasa zvisina kuverenga mukati aya ndaifiririra kutorara ndakavhura ziso ndichinwira jinja kuti ndinhingirikine kuti ndiverenge. I failed them. Saka Form 4 my results away. My mom sat me down in my bed vakandiudza kuti iwewe sevabereki vako tikuona kuti une strength kuti kumaarts saka zvakwauri unogona kudzokera panyauni because Form 4 yangu ndakaitira panyauni unogona kudzokera panyauni unoita masciences ako because ini ndandiri munhu wahanga ane good behavior saka kudzokera kunyauni I would actually go back kunyauni ndadzokera kunyauni ndongonoiswa mumasciences semunhu wacaptain because I was a prefect and I was well behaved and I could actually do that. But then ndakazonyatsotarisa ndikati wandiri kunyatsoomesera ndiani because waumana taita tariko wamana kumasciences uku haiwa taita tariko zvekuti zvaitozivikanwa kuti kana asina kuwana 0 kana asina kuwana chii taita tariko zvekuti to me it was actually a miracle kuti ndakatobuda nawo ari pamasimba awo masiyiwayo. It was actually a miracle for me because I was really struggling. I would put in the effort. Even for my holidays, my mom would make sure to manditsvagira my tutors, my extra lessons. I end up from maths to chemistry, biology, physics. I would do all that. But with all that effort, I still didn't manage to pull up my good grades. So come lower 6, then that's all. Zvatogona. My parents I think the guy in the fungo to do it say. But couldn't sit together when you imagine that kana sha nefulamba ndina don't captain angora my sciences vama arts let me go anchi kwamrewa I want to lie mrewa haika ndakanakiti maarts chakamarova and I actually realized potential ndopangu chaiko because kana uri kuita zvinhu zvaunofarira ende zvaunongozvinzwisisaka kudzidza hakunetse. Guys, ana Mandinga State, ana Louis the 16th, Mary Antoinette, history baba, FRIS, Islamic, Quran, you know, was something chekuti even up to now, even literature yashoka. Literature, remember, inini ndakandinomboita literature perform for. I took it up lower 6 year, but I performed great. Tichita analysis, my poems, tichita analyzer. I don't remember my books atakaita denga, but then I can tell you what upper 6 takachimari. Zvekuti when I wrote my exams upper 6, I actually knew that I was going to come out with flying colors because zvakauya zvacho muexam it was something that I had read and something that I was well versed with. And even my extra lessons they made meaning because one angari munhu ari kuzvinzwisisa obva azoenda kuna teacher obva awedzerwa imwe knowledge. Saka I came out brilliant within a 15 points. The unfortunate part, the person wandaifunga kuti achanga aripo the journey yacho ichiitanga journey yelaw, she passed on. My mom passed on the 17th of December, just after I had finished writing my A-level. Saka somebody wekuti she would encourage me wekuti ivo vaidzidzisa kuprimary ini ndiri kuhigh school. Saka I remember my first exam re-history, it was African history. Ndakaona moto, and it was something chekuti ndaitange kuzhinja ndisina kuverenga here kuti ndakazviverenga here. And the first thing I thought of was going to my mom. Ndaenda kuprimary ndikati mama zvandaona muexam. And my mom she was very supportive, and she was that lady wekuti she would encourage me vachindoti anzi tinokavha mupepa 2 tinokavha mupepa 3. Mama tinokavhei isusu ndaiva tinokavha mwana nokuti pakauya 15 points dzangu I was excited, yes, kuti I had done it. Ndichifamba pamushayazano paipa pamurewa high school kune this pavement, so yekuti ndingangoti munhu wese anenge achikuona uchifamba uchibva kugate. Saka for me pamushayazano painyatsozomeka meaning manje if I had come with my mother, because my mom was that one person wekuti she would encourage me. And I remember this other time classmate pakauya nhau dzemakala kuliterature. Saka kwobva kwaitwa consultation, of which kwaitwa consultation taifanira makala ekuti we were supposed to write stories kuliterature here, and then tapedza tatosubmita zviri mumafiles. Our class had not done that. Vanhu vaingoita zvongobhomabhoma tavanhu vakuru tachi vachingobhomabhoma. Of which my mom pakauya for consultation wanzwa kunzi vanonyanya haana kunyora mastories anokudiwa. Aizvanga ari muromo mumwe wekuti handidi zvekunetsana newe, ende mem pandichafona ndakunzwa kuti asubmita. And manje ndinenge ndakatosubmita muklasi ndiri 1. Vamwe vese havana kumbozviita because my mom was a tough one, she was a strict one, and she was supportive. Saka when my 15 points came, it was going to be massive if she was there. But then fast forward, after my results, then I had to apply for law because I was now certain that I wanted to go for law. Even Bananda upper 6, I was now certain that I wanted to go for law because I remember this at the time we would sit to Alfred Bait and would watch my lawyers my senior Fadzai Mchetwa advocate, Fadzai Mchetwa ana Professor Laboma too. And also swika kuuniversity ozotanga kutishwa to look up to, so it was really massive. Then saka vanda apply asika kurasanyana vanda apply ku university. I applied to university. I was certain now that I am going for law, and I applied for LLBS Yango. And then it came through, and then I got admitted at university. Guys, I think it was a roller coaster. And now about university life now, I think I will talk about it at a later on stage, but it was not all that way. Papa and Mama period, which you'd actually think, but guys, I could man, but that did not happen. But at the end of the day, I graduated and then did my job applications. It got registered. After registering, I started practicing, and then when I started practicing, I think the first year for me was more about setting my footing with what do I really want, what excites me, what is that one thing that I can say from the head. And for me, that one thing has been family law and property law. It's relatable. And yeah, so I decided that for me, I'll go for family and property law. And the main things that I love, estates, now the stand, my divorces. Yeah, I decided to settle for that. But does it mean I'm going to only focus on family and property law? In the future, I will venture into mining law, because mining law to me is very lucrative, and it's kuna gap rekuti you can actually put a foot in there. Mining law, yeah. I would actually want to do that. Because do you get to specialize in university? No. University, you get to do all the modules. Specialization, was she can practice money, but one chunk of the say, specialize. I personally, I want to do this type of law. I want to do corporate law. I want to do mining law, etc. Saga, basically, that has been my journey. Saga, for me, detailed career guidance, I would say go for something that you have strength for. Things that you understand, things that you can say from the head. Because imagine a profession should be interesting. Because come to think of it, it's almost spend almost like your 8 to 5. Like, Saga, tell me, if you're not enjoying your 8 to 5 and you go spend a limited time, how will you cope? Saga, where there is passion, there is money. Money also, we are able passion. I know what I'm not going to allow with chest for the bag, and then, but I can tell you, go for the things that you can do with ease. I'm not saying you don't go for something challenging. It has for you, you feel this is it. Those in language. So for me, at the moment, we are practicing, and I'm basically doing family and property law. Does it mean that I can't deal with other cases? I can deal with them, but then if can I talk to a strength here, which I no death, no that money today to family and property law. So I think that has been my journey, because if you look at it, I wanted to be a dermatologist, and then a transition happened in life. The dream was to be a dermatologist. A transition happened in life. Then that's a arts, now becoming a lawyer. But initially, and I wanted to be a lawyer. No, I wanted to be a dermatologist, but I'm here now, and I'm proud of my profession, and it's something that I really like and I really appreciate. I hope you like this episode. You like this episode, like, share and subscribe. And please do tell me in the comment section what you want to see in the next episode. And if you have reached this far, please leave my purple hearts in the comment section. I love you so much. From your favorite attorney. attorney of choice signing